Hello and welcome to Infinity TV. Science fiction TV shows range from the ridiculous and funny to the serious and scary. Whether you are looking for a show to make you laugh or want to stretch your brain, here are some of the best science fiction shows of all time to satisfy your craving. Also, don't forget to mention your favorite series and how many of the shows on this list you've seen. Now let's start the video. Number 10, Foundation. It is a sci-fi drama series created by David S. Goyer and Josh Friedman. Foundation is set in the future, when the world is barely remembered and humans have colonized the galaxy. It is based on a series of books by Isaac Asimov. It concerns nothing less than the story of a galactic civilization, thousands of years after ours, but still carrying on the patterns behind civilizations that rise and fall. The series gets better with each episode as they tie things together. No matter what, it has an amazing storyline that is so captivating. This show is huge in numerous senses, and its world building is impressive with its grandeur. And the show has 7.5 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Apple TV+. Number 9, The 100. It is a sci-fi action series created by Jason Rothenberg. The series follows a group of teens as they become the first people from a space habitat to return to Earth after a devastating nuclear apocalypse. One of the series' greatest strengths lies in its ability to continually surprise and evolve. What begins as a survival narrative soon delves into complex moral dilemmas, political intrigue, and the exploration of human nature. The character development is impressive, as each member of the 100 faces their own demons and undergoes transformative arcs. Overall, The 100 is a compelling and entertaining show that is worth watching for its strong characters, world building, and themes. The show has 7.6 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Netflix. Number 8, The Peripheral. It is a sci-fi thriller series based on the book of the same name by William Gibson. The show is set in a world with advanced technology. Story centers on Flynn Fisher, a young woman who leads a basic life and enjoys playing virtual reality games. However, one day she and her brother, a VR consultant for rich but new players, tested a new video game that exposed them to a stunning new reality. Things take a turn when Fisher witnesses a man kill a lady in the game, which feels real, and she chooses to inquire, putting not only herself but also her family at risk. The show has a brilliant sci-fi plot and amazing action, but the story may occasionally turn you off. While it may not be for everyone, it is a must-see for sci-fi fans, and the pacing of the series is decent, which keeps you hooked throughout the entire 8-episode run. The show has a 7.6 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Prime Video. Number 7, Alice in Borderland. It is a Japanese science fiction thriller series based on the manga series written by Hiro Aso. The series follows a group of survivors of an apocalyptic event. After one blindingly bright explosion, they find themselves waking up in a different world and forced to play games. Alice in Borderland is a delightful literary journey that transports viewers to a magical world filled with wonder, adventure, and a cast of unforgettable characters. Alice in Borderland is really good. The story is very well written. All the different level of emotions from each of the actors is very comforting and entertaining to watch. The series is bloody violent and sometimes stingy with narrative facts. And for those who haven't watched it yet, you're missing out on one of the greatest sci-fi shows ever. This show has 7.7 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Netflix. Number 6, Silo. It is a science fiction dystopian drama series created by Graham Yost. It is based on the series of novels of the same name by author Hugh Howey. The story sets in a dystopian future where a community exists in a giant silo that extends hundreds of stories underground. 10,000 people live in a society bound by regulations they believe are meant to protect them. History has been destroyed to such a degree that the residents aren't sure how they got there or what happened to the outside world. All they know is that it's deadly outside. It stars Rebecca Ferguson as an engineer who becomes embroiled in the mysteries of its past and present. The story is equally thrilling, and as the plot thickens with almost every scene and does not stop, even at the very last moment, equally oppressive. This show is truly spectacular and amazing. Every single episode brings you into this wonderfully made series that intrigues you and leaves you wanting more. And this show has 8.1 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Apple TV+. Number 5. Altered Carbon. Altered Carbon is an sci-fi action series created by Leda Kalogridis. It's based on the novel of the same title by English author Richard K. Morgan. It sets in a world where consciousness can be transferred to different bodies. The series starts over 360 years in the future, where a person's memories and consciousness are recorded onto a disc-shaped device, and it can be transferred to new bodies after death. The protagonist was an elite soldier who was brought back to life to solve the murder of an insanely wealthy man. The show offers a good amount of character development, showing flashbacks to the protagonist's previous lives. The series is a mind-bending and body-swapping sci-fi series. The plot is non-linear, but it unravels in a very timely manner, which keeps the viewer focused and wanting to know more. This is a great sci-fi series that is intelligent and thought-provoking with plenty of twists that will keep you entertained throughout 2 seasons. This show has 7.9 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Netflix. Number 4. Sense8. It is a science fiction drama series created by Lana and Lily Wachowski. One gunshot, one death, one moment out of time that irrevocably links 8 minds in disparate parts of the world. Sense8 follows the story of 8 strangers across the world who are thrust into each other's lives, each other's secrets, and in terrible danger as they attempt to discover the meaning of their unique connection. A shadowy organization commandeered by an elusive figure known as Whispers aims to hunt them down. Sense8 is an exciting globe-trotting adventure of epic proportions. The various characters are all interesting and diverse too, contrasting nicely with each other's lives and emotional highs and lows. The show has 8.2 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Netflix. Number 3. Westworld. It is a Western science fiction series created by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy. It is based upon the 1973 film of the same name. Westworld is a dark odyssey about the dawn of artificial consciousness and the evolution of sin. The series investigates the boundaries of an exotic world, set at the intersection of the near future and the reimagined past. Its plot is meticulously crafted and artfully designed. Westworld offers its guests an unparalleled immersive world, where they had the freedom to become who they always wanted to be, or who they never knew they were. No rules, no laws, no judgment. They were living without limits. Westworld is a mind-exploding, thought-provoking, and powerful series. It is an ambitious and highly imaginative drama series that elevates the concept of adventure and thrill-seeking to a new, ultimately dangerous level. This show has 8.5 rating on IMDb. Number 2. The Mandalorian. It is a sci-fi action series created by Jon Favreau. After the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe. It is the first live-action series in the Star Wars franchise, beginning 5 years after the events of Return of the Jedi, and stars Pedro Pascal as the title character. The Mandalorian is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order. Story follows a lone bounty hunter who goes on the run to protect the Force-sensitive child Grogu. There are a few parts that aren't so good, but for the most part the show is solid. The storyline is interesting and has a good variety to it, so there is something for everybody, ranging from classic Star Wars action in terms of duels, gunfights, and space combat. The cinematography went from really great to incredibly generic. The Mandalorian has 8.7 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Disney+. Number 1. Black Mirror. It is a sci-fi mystery drama series created by Charlie Brooker. It has 6 seasons. Each episode in the series explores how contemporary technologies might go wrong and turn against the people who develop them. Each episode is set in a unique world beyond the realm of the imagination, and features a different cast of people battling various technologies in a somewhat altered universe. The entire series explores different categories, but the majority of the stories are set in dystopian worlds with sci-fi developments from the not-too-distant future, reviewing every episode to give you an overview of the main plot. And topic of the show is challenging because this series doesn't only focus on science fiction. It also explores fantasy and a variety of other thought-provoking themes that have a connection to science fiction, but the best part is that you get to view fresh, original stories that you have never seen before. This series has 8.7 rating on IMDb and is available to watch on Netflix. Thank you for watching this video, and do subscribe our channel to see more videos like this.